I guess it'll show me one way or the other. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Right. Hello everybody, this is Gunsage, and well, I came into this just a second ago, so I figured I would go ahead and check it out. It recommended a number of games for me to go ahead and try for my channel. Well, not for my channel, but just in general, for the Spring of Cleaning. So, I installed both Orwells, Metal Dead, which I haven't played in a bit, Machinarium, which I've already beaten, but really, out of the suggestions it gave me, it was like, alright, I can go back and play that a little bit. Wonderful End of the World, basically it's Katamari Damacy, but not. Another BlazBlue game that I haven't actually tried yet. I don't know if it's supposed to be a sequel or DLC or what exactly. And then Gaithal Granditi, which is a little indie title that I haven't tried yet. So I think we are going to stick with some Summer Fight Nights goodness and jump right on in to BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. I'm also going to fire this up on my smartphone here, just in case anybody wants to gab at me. So let's see. Alright. Let's have a look here. And I apologize that I'm not posting this on Facebook. Those assholes went ahead and auto-banned me again for an epic fucking dark humor joke. But of course they don't like my dark humor, so fuck them. Anyway, let's see, where is my YouTube? There's the YouTube. I'll have to go ahead and turn the volume down on the phone here. There we go. Alright. I do not care about your TikTok. I promise you I do not. Can I see my live stream from here? I think I can. Should be able to. Hey! Alright. Let's take a look. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay! So, I am live now. If there's anything you'd like to shout at me, do it. I think we are good to go here. Yep, I don't look too terrible on camera. I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's do this. The reason I also want to view the stream is I know there have been times whenever it'll go full screen with stuff like this and it just goes to a black screen. One additional thing I need to do here. So this is BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. I I need to check my NVIDIA settings real quick because I did remember something. I don't know if I can do this in the middle of streaming or not, hopefully. Okay, so hopefully y'all can hear me over shit and it's not too loud. Hopefully. Alright, so we're just going to go real simple on this. I'm going to go straight into arcade, and like any summer fight night, 3 tries.
Please select your character.
I mean, obviously I'm going to pick Saul Bad Guy. Or, no, Ragnar the Blood Age. Jesus Christ, I'm thinking of the wrong series.
Ragnar the Blood Age.
Yeesh. See how many fucking cinematics there are in this. Alright, W Grim Reaper, this SS ranked criminal is... I guess that's whatever. Okay, so we're going to fight a furry. Gotcha. Let's fight Squirrel Girl!
Out of my way.
Let me warn you! I don't know how to pull my punches.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter.
Like an angel. Ouch!
Move it!
Yeah.
Move it!
I meant that.
There!
Like a ninja.
Counter.
No way! Impact!
Come on, get up.
Counter.
I meant that.
Counter.
That tickles!
Huh?
Gauntlet Hades! Huh?
Counter.
Ouch!
Gauntlet Hades!
I meant that.
Get up, bitch.
Move it!
Finish.
Hey, what's the matter? Get up!
Ragnar.
Pick
Win.
a weird recaller of them. Oh well.
Rebel 2. Action.
Gauntlet Hades! Move it!
Pretty good. No way. Like a ninja.
Plato.
Move
I
it!
meant that.
Counter.
Pretty good. Like a ninja.
Counter.
Ouch. Pretty good.
Try it?
Plato.
Oh me.
Counter.
Move it!
Like a
Hey! Juggle.
You're too weak to stand in front of me.
Ragnar. Win.
Right.
Your, well, that, tail of yours is, pretty damn big, huh?
That's some amazing voice acting. Aurelius Clover. Oh, so it's a family opera? Okay. Well, let's do this. I think this is a Castlevania stage.
Jeez.
You will show me the power of the Azure.
Okay.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
What?
Counter.
Scatter.
Gauntlet!
Counter. Counter.
Not enough.
Counter. Plato. Counter. Counter.
Nurse. Release me, Cur. Scatter. Too easy.
Finish.
This ain't over yet.
Ragnar, win! Rebel 2, action!
Gauntlet! Hey! Too easy! Dodge! Hey! Too easy! Hey! Gauntlet! No! Too easy! Hey! Gauntlet!
It's like the only move I know how to do some first.
Too easy! Gauntlet!
Finish!
By a fool! Loser!
Ragnar, win!
Told him. Okay.
Get ready to talk, bastard, because you're gonna tell me everything.
Okay. What are we fighting? The sprite from Tales of Mana? Platinum, the Trinity! Or, well, Cleric, I guess, in Trials of Mana. Alright, come on. Chippy-doo!
Shouldn't you be in bed by now, you little punks?
The wheel of fate is turning! Rebel 1, action!
Super awesome!
Gauntlet Hades! Move it!
Small.
There!
Hear that gap.
Move it! Gauntlet Hades!
Counter!
Get up! Get up!
There's no point! There!
Counter!
Move it! Gauntlet Hades! There! Gauntlet Hades! Bring it! There's no point!
I don't have any presets.
Luna's not the only
That's
one
not good.
facing.
Bring it!
Hurt! Dead!
Gonna get beat down by a little bit.
Hurt! Huh? Finished so soon?
Ragnar, lose!
Alright.
Rebel 2, action!
Gauntlet Hades!
Sonic Zoom! Sonic get
But you
Counter! Kato!
Sonic, wait for
Counter!
Move it! Gauntlet Hades!
Sonic Zoom! Lapidation!
Move it!
Counter!
Luna's not the only one you're facing.
Gauntlet Hades!
Counter!
Move it! Gauntlet Hades!
Yeah! There we go.
Don't mess with me
Really
again!
need to know more moves.
Ragnar, win!
Not good. Alright.
Rebel 3, action! Counter!
Go away!
Jesus! Gotcha!
Move it!
Counter!
Get off! Sauce! Super awesome!
Gauntlet Hades!
Counter!
Gauntlet Hades! Move it!
Nuh-uh! Get off! Lapidation!
Bring it!
Lunar lapidation!
Move it!
Counter!
Gauntlet Hades! Move it!
Nuh-uh!
Move it!
Counter!
Celestial!
Gauntlet Hades!
Luna's not the only one you're facing.
Move it!
Good counter.
Do I look like a babysitter to you?
Ragnar, win!
Eat it.
Why do you have to butt into everything? If you don't like me, then just leave me the hell alone. Easy, huh?
Okay. Monorail A11. Even better than the A1 sauce you're used to. Road to hell is paved with good intentions. I figured it wouldn't be paved at all.
Why the hell are you here?
Okay. Thoughts?
Are you Ragnar the Blood Edge?
Yeah, they've only been yelling
Not
at
this shit again. Get out of my head, lady. What the hell are you?
I'm Kokanoe. Just a normal old scientist for Sector 7.
Sector 7? Yeah, I've heard you guys saying you're gonna destroy the Armagus. Looks like you don't have a problem using it to bend space and time. Wait. Who's that?
What? You think I've got time to waste explaining this to an idiot like you? I wish. I'm just here to have a look at that Armagus of yours. Give you a little warm-up.
What?
The wheel of fate is turning.
Oni!
Rebel 1. Action!
Scarlet Hades!
Plato!
Move it! Move it! Relax! Scarlet Hades! Move it!
Counter!
Move it! Move it! Scarlet Hades! Move it!
Plato!
Move it! Move it! Scarlet Hades! Move it!
Counter!
Scarlet Hades!
Plato! Finish!
Quit screwing around.
Ragnar, win!
Forgot you could interrupt your own moves. That should help me move along.
Rebel 2. Action!
Scarlet Hades! Scarlet Hades! Move it! Scarlet Hades!
Systems activated. Audio impact notified. Advancing.
Move it! Move it!
Advancing.
Counter!
Attack.
Scarlet
System
Hades!
activated.
Leave that! Bring it! Move it!
Recall. Audio.
Come on. Come on.
Scarlet Hades!
Come on.
Counter!
Move it!
Field destruction.
Counter! Counter! Finish!
Prepare.
Didn't think you'd give me this much trouble. Needs a few adjustments, I suppose. Whatever. I got some data on the grimoire to play with. Lambda, come on.
Affirmative.
Well, son, you hide go fuck yourself.
Temporal displacement? Oh shit, you're a witch! Hey, Kokanoe! What the hell are you thinking? Hey, I'm not done talking! God damn it.
Yeah, we get to fight Hellboy. Or Iron Tank, or whatever. I love the backgrounds of these games.
Of course.
You are too dangerous.
The wheel of fate is turning.
It says Captain
Rebel
Phillips.
1. Action! Action!
Not bad.
Move it! Him! Gauntlet Hades!
Counter!
Move it!
Counter!
Damn it! Move it! Damn! Not done yet! Not quite! Gauntlet Hades! Move
Not
it!
bad.
Breathe it! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Gauntlet Hades!
Counter!
Damn! Nothing! Move it!
Counter!
Not quite.
Eat this! Gauntlet Hades!
Learn to use your power.
I'm coming close! Move it!
Finish!
Hypercore.
Slow weak
Sector
bitch.
7's less than nothing.
Ragnar, win! Rebel 2, action! Counter!
Move, Leo Edge!
Counter!
Gauntlet Hades!
Counter!
Fist of steel! I dare you! Move it! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Shut up!
That tickled.
Move it! Not done yet! Move it! Get ready!
Not bad.
Gauntlet Hades! Ain't that
Counter! Counter!
I'm coming to lighter!
Get up.
That tickled.
I dare you! Move it! I dare you! Gauntlet Hades! Gauntlet Hades!
Nothing.
Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Move it!
Ain't over till it's over, bud.
Ragnar, win!
So you say. Now I'm pissed I got beat up by that little girl. Oh boy.
Hey, so we meet again. Well, gotta go.
Amazing dialogue. Alright. Aquaman. Alright, come on. Truth lies at the bottom of a well. Okay.
Come, Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Okay.
This will be your end.
Masked bitch.
The will fate is starting! Rebel 1, action!
Power.
Counter! Counter!
First!
You can do better.
Counter!
Get ready!
Not yet.
Make it sick!
Not yet.
Get ready! Make it sick!
Not yet. Disappear. Not advance.
Make it sick!
Not yet.
Is that it?
Counter!
Not yet.
That hurt, damn it.
Ragnar, win! Rebel 2, action!
Make it
Counter!
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Get ready! Make it sick!
Counter! 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 Counter!
Make it sick!
Counter! Counter!
Get ready!
You're too weak.
Counter!
Here.
Finish!
Two must be fate.
Shit. I want these things stop bleeding.
Ragnar, win!
What are you, some kind of monster? Damn, you're way too powerful. That ain't even funny.
Mr. Nail. Okay. There is no pleasure without pain. Somebody's in the S&M.
You won't escape, evildoer!
You're not
The
leaving
defender of
me to
justice,
choice.
Bang Shishigami, will be your opponent!
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Booyah! Booyah!
Counter!
String!
Counter!
Kimmy!
Get ready.
Booyah!
Counter!
God the time! Booyah! 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 I won't! Deny! No! Booyah! Booyah!
What was that?
Air tech! Kimmy!
Counter!
Kimmy! Booyah!
Get ready.
Critical super crash!
Gauntlet.
Kimmy! New! New!
Counter!
Aerial denied! New!
Sit down, bitch.
How sloppy.
Ragnar, win! Rebel 2. Action!
Air! I won't! Air tech!
Counter!
Right through you! Air tech! I won't! Critical super crash!
Counter! Counter!
New! Aerial Kimmy! Kimmy! Air tech!
Love tapped him.
Loser!
Ragnar, win!
Right.
What a pain in the...
Okay. Okay, we got Umbrella Cat Lady.
Why, hello, Ragnar. As ever, your face is a reminder of nature's cruel sense of humor.
Hey, Rabbit, what's the deal with that Kokinoe chick? What the hell is she planning to do with the Murakumo unit?
I imagine your guess is as good as mine. I do my best to remain uninvolved in that woman's affairs.
Well, what about that asshole Terumi? What's that prick calling himself now? Hazama?
My, but you are full of questions today, Ragnar. Have your nightmares returned?
Why'd you give me back the Azure Grimoire?
Because you were so pathetic I could scarcely bring myself to look at you.
Stop changing the subject.
Ragnar, I am going to give you a rare piece of advice. You must not fight Terumi. You will not win. There is a reason the Azure will fail you if you try.
A reason? Don't give me that shit. He cut off my goddamn arm! And Jin and Saya... Not gonna waste any more time talking to you. Get out of my way!
Or you will force me aside, I assume? Very well. Let us see if you can.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
That was an attack. How lovely.
Counter! Counter!
Unbelievable. Move. How uncertain.
Counter!
Just go! Gauntlet Hades!
Are you an idiot?
Leo Edge!
Ragnar. Impish. Sophila. Suicidal. Fool. Win.
I hate all this extra shit. Battlefield.
Now. How uncertain.
Gauntlet Hades!
That was it. Shut up. Now. Unbelievable. What are you doing? Are you an idiot? How sloppy. What are you doing? What? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What? Get off of that was pathetic. Get off of that was pathetic.
Say as pathetic all you want, you still get hit.
Counter!
How sloppy.
Gauntlet Hades!
Are you an idiot?
Counter! Counter!
Inferno Divine!
Counter! Finish!
Or that.
Can it, you monkeys!
Ragnar, win! Rebel 2. Action!
Gauntlet Hades!
Are you an idiot? How sloppy.
Move it!
Shut up. What are you doing? Are you an idiot? Phil. Unbelievable. No. What? That was an attack.
Move it!
Unbelievable. Ragnar.
Huh?
Ragnar. Get off of me. What?
Move it!
Shut up.
Counter! Counter!
How exciting. How sloppy. Impish. Sophie, what are you doing? What? Move.
Move it!
Unbelievable. That was pathetic. Kneel before me. Ragnar. You
Counter!
Bring it! Gauntlet Hades!
There we go.
Slightly better than I anticipated. Is it possible you have defied expectations and matured?
You bitch!
A final warning, Ragnar, before I bid you farewell. You would do well to find Noelle. Terumi is doubtless after her, the rightful successor of the Azure.
Noelle. Then she really...
Whatever you are thinking is likely not far from the truth. Amaterasu lies dormant, somewhere within the boundary. Only she knows where to find it.
Okay. It says it's only 73 degrees in here. I'm fucking sweating.
Hellsbane! Jin! Son of a bitch, you're the last thing I need.
Brother,
Get out of my way.
the Dark One, the Beast. It is about to be born again. I know it. I can feel it. Yuki Anasa feels it too. But something is different.
Oh shit. So that's what the bastard's after. Hey, where's Noelle? Noelle Vermilion.
Noelle Vermilion? That woman? No, brother, you can't. I have to kill her. Me, not you.
Kill? What the hell are you two doing?
Ah, it seems you misunderstand, brother. He and I, we're not allies. Not now, not ever. I'm here of my own free will. His presence is a coincidence.
Coincidence my ass! How in the hell did he get here if you didn't call him with Yuki Anasa?
I will destroy the Dark One. Please, brother, stand aside. You could never defeat it. That is why this is my task.
Come on.
You needn't worry. I can kill you later.
The will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Move it!
You're too slow.
Counter! Counter! Counter!
Move it!
This is no
Counter! Counter!
Here.
Move it!
This is
Counter!
Move it! Move it! Move it!
die.
Well, it works.
Give up. This is no
Counter!
Move it! Move it!
Seriously?
Legal ash!
Counter!
Disarray.
Counter!
Yes.
Jen! Move it! Move it!
Counter!
See, he's going low whenever he lands.
Counter!
Bring it! Huh? Move it! Legal ash! Jen!
Counter!
This isn't over yet, Jin.
Ragnar! Win! Rebel 2. Action!
Legal ash!
Counter! Kato!
Seriously?
Legal ash!
Seriously?
Counter!
Jen! Jen! Legal ash!
Counter!
Damn it.
Wait.
I know I have projectile attacks,
No.
but I don't know how to do it.
Move it!
God.
Move it!
Kato!
Legal ash!
Counter!
Wait.
Move it!
Try me. Seriously? Halt. You're mine.
Jen!
Seriously?
Move it! Move it! Idiot!
Kato!
Move it!
Seriously? Pathetic. Give up.
Counter!
Die. Dissipate.
Finish!
Not good enough.
Goodness.
Brother. No. It can't be you.
Come on.
I don't know what the hell is going on in that mind of yours, Jin, but I decide my own fate. I don't need you freaking out over everything I do.
Brother.
I won't run or hide. You want to settle our score, you just come and find me. Don't worry, I'll be waiting.
Alright. Also get to fight Dave Copperfield.
Decided to show up, huh?
You son of a bitch. Where's Noel?
Where? Oh, I think you already know. I gotta say, the Azure Grimoire is quite a thing. Smelting without a cauldron? And I've got you to thank, Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Don't tell me that's... No. Stop that right now!
Oh, for heaven's sake. Can't you just shut up, You better watch that attitude of yours, mister. It's liable to earn you a knife in the gut from yours truly.
I don't think so, asshole. You're the one who's gonna eat it! Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interface force field deployed!
Blaze Blue? That's quite a toy you got there, kiddo. How'd you do that? Sounded like Restriction 666 released. Deploying Dimensional Interface Force Field!
What? How did you... No way!
Come on.
Time for a face!
What the hell is going on?
What's this? You don't get it? Oh, this is rich. Come on, give it a shot. Work those brain cells. Nothing? This is why you can't beat me, Rags. Write this down, because there's gonna be a test later. I'm the one who created the Blaze Blue!
Why are they saying Azure Grimoire, but he's saying Blaze
The will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Here! Total War, come here!
Holy fuck!
Get back here!
Counter!
Die already! You! Come on over, let's play! Die! You won't hurt me!
Finish!
You fucking with me.
And stay down.
Ragnar, lose!
Ridiculous.
Rebel 2. Action!
Get ready!
Counter!
Ready?
Still
Really?
go!
Get back here! Get back here!
Counter!
Ready?
I can't even
Get back
guard.
the hell! Get back here! The hell!
Counter! Counter! Counter!
Oh my god, this is
Get back here! Damn it! The hell!
Counter!
Get back here! Get up! Oh yeah! Get back here!
why are my moves not
Come on
responding?
over, let's play!
I know it's not a part of the game. It's just not even fucking responding. Fuck off, Mr. Smug.
Go run to your sister, boy!
Ragnar, lose!
That's it? I was expecting a...
Shut up. Alright, let's continue. We'll try to...
Please select your character. Ragnar the Blood Age.
Yeah, it's not changing, bro. Come on. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Come on, let's
Decided to show up,
go. Come on, let's go.
The will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Die! Still, you idiot!
Inferno Divina!
Get back here! The hell you... That's it! Boring! Die! Come on over, let's play!
Oh, really? Come on.
Die!
Loaded shit. You think the Dragon's anywhere in the arena like that?
Get back here! Not even!
Move it!
You! Get back here!
I am getting back here. You're the one running chicken shit.
It's still gone!
The hell?
It's still...
Come on over, let's play!
This is ridiculous. There's no way to even guard that.
And stay down.
Bullshit. Go fuck yourself, sir.
Rebel 2. Action! Counter!
Shit.
Get back here! Get back here!
Counter! Counter! Counter!
It's like the only time I can hit him is when he's landing.
Counter! Counter!
Fuck off. Really, fuck off. What a load of shit.
Counter!
The only time I've gotten is when I'm fucking close. Even that's bullshit.
Come on over, let's play! Now get her!
This character's stupid. Are you fucking kidding me?
Go run to your
Go eat my ass. How about that? Okay. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not even going to bother with the third credit because I'm not going to make any progress at this point. Some bullshit. Whatever. I'm sure there's some strategy to it, but my god, man. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Alright, well, that was Blaze Blue. Continuum, shift, extend, additional words that don't fucking mean anything together. Go ahead and quit that for now. Alright, we'll be going ahead and hopping on to another one here shortly. I'm just going to take a quick intermission because, holy fuck, I'm out of drinky drinks. I'm also sweating like a bitch. So, this might take me just a second to recoup everything, and then we will be right back. Just in case anybody happens to join up and wondering where the fuck I am. Whoa! Okay. Alexa, clean this area up. Destroy these ants. This is disgusting. Dude, you gotta do something, man. She's coming. Well, because there's like a lot of them. There's at least 20 over there. Invalid Island. We're at a Tequila Rose. Did I bring my water bottle over? How is my island invalid? Who's messing with the washer and dryer? Well, the dryer hasn't even been started, and if it has, it's still wet. Okay. Boy. All kinds of sweat over there. Holy shit, bro. We are back. Let's see. Oh, I guess I can do this real quick. For anyone that's got as many games as I do, and even if you don't, it's still a good idea to keep track of them all the same. I definitely recommend hopping onto Backloggery when you get the chance. It's just backloggery.com. Let's see. Let's go into Steam. Blaze Blue. I'll probably try it again eventually, but right now, yeah, see, I beat Calamity Trigger way back in the day. Did I get any achievements? Well, fuck me, right? Whatever. That's okay. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play this a little bit. Not a lot. Why do I only have one achievement? That's weird. Fuck, man, I went through and beat this game entirely way back. Alright. Let's play this a little bit, though. Machinarium is a great little indie title. It's actually the first thing I ever picked up on Steam, I believe. Actually, wait, I think it's the second. The first thing I picked up was Team Fortress, back when you had to pay for it. I love the visuals in this game. It is very cool stuff. The puzzles in this game are a bit hard, but mostly because a lot of them don't make a lot of logical sense unless you're kind of thinking the way the developers want you to think. By the way, I think in the original build of this, number one, I know they didn't have achievements or trading cards. But number two, I don't think they even had any explanation on the interface or anything. You just had to kind of figure shit out for the most part. Well, okay, sir. I've got your toy. There you go. Yay. Yeah, you're not getting that out. I mean, you will, but, you know. The other thing is, if you noticed, if I move over here, this is interactable now, which is kind of annoying. You can right-click to zoom in, that's interesting. The space... Nope, space does not show you everything that you can interact with. Alright. Yeah. I can't remember why. Kind of a grappling hook looking thing. Does this do anything? I guess so. Oh, that's right, you get to use it kind of like a fishing line. Is this your other arm? Yep, that's your other arm. Okay. And swings across. No reason to go back there. I will say, and this is more me just complaining because I can't have my cake and eat it too. The biggest problem with this game, it becomes a room-by-room type puzzle game, and then it becomes a, holy shit, there's way too big of a playing field adventure game. You'll see what I'm talking about if I get that far. Alright. It is a cone. Fuck these cones. Hey, it's some paint. Build. Oh, that's right. Okay. Make a blue hat, just like he had. But it's kind of missing something.
Oh!
Do it. No, what are you doing? Come on, man. Gotta be tall. There we go. Hey, bud. I'm, totally legit. Yeah, you look legit enough. Okay, I'll just be on my way here. Alright, what does this do? Something tells me I need to be on one of those. Alright. Is there a way that I can make it stop? Oh. What's in my inventory? It's a little crookly hook. Maybe I can apply that on the end of it. Let's see, is there anything else here? I don't think so, but let's try... Nope. Alright, let's just do this then. Yeah, you can't even click on it quickly enough. There's gotta be a way to... Oh, there's something... Yeah, there's something up there. A little dangling knife or something. Can I grab anything? No. What does this do? So that seems to control the height. What does that do exactly, though? Is there a way to reach that pipe? just don't remember why. It might not actually be a knife, but, you know. Okie dokie. Oh. Alright. Okay. Plunk. Oh, hi. Nice fella. Alright. There's a couple of things here. Alright, so that opens up a panel. Not entirely certain. Okay. Well, we needed to avoid whatever that is. That's no good. What about this? Maybe there's a way to seal the door shut. Alright, let's walk away from this. What's this? Little lockpick. What is that? No idea. Okay, cool. Let's get over here. What does this do? Does it make it go in reverse? Let's find out. Can I put them in the middle? What does that do? Oh, it's like a skipped command. Okay, so what if you just did that? Nothing. Okay. If I could get it to go backwards, that might actually work. Come on, bud, get over there. Does this do anything? Alright, let's see what that does. Let's do this. What happens if we just reverse one side of it? Because I'm sure that if we reverse just one of the control settings, we'll be okay. Yep. shit. Go. In there, asshole. Pick me up. There we go. Yep. Don't waste that, that's a valuable resource these days. Can I put toilet paper on it? Nope. Yeah. There you go, bud. Really? Come on, man. Okay. It's kind of stupid. What's this? Alright. Oh, hey. Hold on. Does that fit there? No. Okay. Does it combine with anything? Okay, cool. Yeah, I get it. You want a cigarette. I'm guessing... Okay. Oh. Alright. Put that in there. Yeah. Well, there's your cigarette, buddy. Oh. Sorry about that, pal. Alright, there's probably something I can do with that arm in here now. Oh, okay. So what about that hole? What we got here? Ah. There we go. Let's go. Oh boy, okay. Hey! Another bad guy. You want to flip the table over there? I guess you don't have any items now. Okay, yeah, we got it. There you go, pal. Ah, crap. Let's try it again. I think I understand now. Okay. Grab one of those. Go. There you go. Yeah, we should. What are you doing? Yeah, okay, I get you. Get up. Bro, do we need to grab the key? Like, is that what needs to happen? Well, I guess so. How are we going to accomplish this exactly? Oh my god. You see what I mean? If you don't do it exactly the way they intend, forget it. Oh well, anyway. I beat this forever and a day ago. It's a fun little title, but, you know, it's whatever. Yeah. Alrighty, I think we'll quit this one for now. But it should give you an idea of what the game is all about. It's pretty interesting, got a lot of really interesting humor in it. Yeah, definitely worth checking out. Alright. Okay. Let's jump right in to the wonderful end of the world.
Deijoban Games, bringing you quality video games for over 75 years.
She's a goddess with a plan at the end of the world. Got a puppet in her hand, she's a bull in a string. A marionette that gathers every little thing and follows every command and every little whim. Got a wonderful plan, gonna visit the world, grabbing arms full of everything good.
Is there a way that I can adjust the resolution?
Make a planet and
Really
if
low.
you wanna come along, she'll take you to.
Whatever.
She's a goddess with a plan at the end of the world. Got a puppet
Wait
in her
on here
hand,
to make
she's a
sure
bull in
that
a
it
string.
definitely
A
shows up
marionette that gathers every little thing and follows every command and every little whim. Got a wonderful plan, gonna visit the world, grabbing arms full of everything good and true. Make a double out of jump, make a planet anew. If you wanna come along, she'll take you to.
Looks okay.
She's a goddess with a plan at the end of the world. Got a puppet in her hand, she's a bull in a string. A marionette that gathers every little.
The world is going to end, and you're going to grab everything you can before it does. Here's how to do it in 3 easy steps. Step 1. Walk into smaller objects to absorb them. Step 2. Absorb lots of stuff to become bigger. The more you absorb, the bigger you become. Step 3. Grab as much as you can to win the level. And that's it. Give it a try, and when the end of the world does come, remember to duck and cover. Good luck.
Alright. Just a sec. How is a spider bigger than a laptop? Is this Australia?
Boom.
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 End of round. Your final grade is A+. Well done.
Okay.
She's a goddess with a plan at the end of the world. Got a puppet in her hand, she's a bull in a string.
even the little ones? Oh, come on. Really? Ugh. Sucky. Come on, man. Way off course now. Grab it. Oh, okay, there's other stuff. Grab that crap. I can catch up to it. Nice.
End of round. Your final grade is A+. Well done.
You say so.
She's a goddess with a plan at the end of the world. Gotta pop it in.
Of round. Your final grade is B. Well done.
B for get the fuck out of here.
She's a goddess with a plan at the end of the world. Got a puppet in her hand.
End of round. Your final grade is A-. Well done.
She's a goddess with a plan at the end of the world. Got a puppet in her hand, she's a pulling the string.
Ah, suck it. Get up there. Get up there. Okay. Can't quite grab everything yet. Close. Oh, very close. That sucks. Oh man. Really?
End of round. Your final grade is B. Well done.
B is for you, a bitch.
She's a goddess with a plan at the end of the world. Gotta pump it.
Soundtrack's kind of annoying. Hey, you're just gonna run into me. Oh. Yeah. Owls! Get them wafers. Not gonna get the gummies? Yeah, I played this once, pretty much beat it, and went, okay. It's definitely not as challenging as Katamari Damacy. Fun, just not very challenging. Which is okay. Games don't have to be challenging to be fun. There needs to at least be a little bit of excitement. Katamari Damacy had a way fucking better soundtrack. Come on, Susan. Hey, I found the doctor. Get cars! Yeah, buddy! It's weird whenever you get super fucking huge and then you can just like start picking up buildings and shit. I'm so slow now though. It's a little crappy. Get up here. There we go. Construction equipment. Giant bananas if I can. Get the bus. Not get the bus. This dude is on the floor for some weird reason. There's also a blimp up there. Can I pick up any pieces of fence? You gonna pick up the giant fucking pineapple or no? Guess not. Hey, no spider for me yet. Come on, man, you're not gonna pick up the buildings. That's kind of the only crappy thing about this, and really, this is an issue even in Katamari Damacy. It's hard to figure out exactly what you're meant to pick up next, like what zones you're meant to go to. At least in Katamari Damacy, it kind of has a, you know, like you need to be this many centimeters to proceed kind of thing or whatever, but in this you really don't have that. It's not as obvious. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It was pretty good though. I did get most of the things. Did I get the sign? I did not get the sign. That's okay.
End of round. Your final grade is A. Spectacular. Spectacular.
She's a goddess with a plan at the end of the world. Got a puppet in her hand. She's a
Play a couple more stages and then just be done with this, because it's very repetitive, as you might have noticed. Not a bad game, just, I mean, you pretty much got it after you played a couple levels, right? It's not super challenging or anything. It's kind of chill. Definitely fun if you're looking for a really cheap knockoff Katamari Damacy. Which, I mean, come on, who's not looking for Katamari Damacy? Attacking me clip art. damn it. God damn it.
Boom.
Hey, got flower that time. Oh man, don't take out the Indian reservation. What are you doing? All the things. All the things. That means I can grab those two. And the houses. Although I think it's a little late for me to really... Yep.
End of round. Your final grade is A-. Well done.
She's a goddess with a plan.
Kind of large already, huh? Yeah, that works for me. Like, just big enough that I can start planting these trees. There we go. This might be like a train line or set or some shit. Just like it. Get off there. Pardon me for stepping on your face. It's a half-hearted apology, admittedly. Stepping on your face was actually very fun. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Come on, pick up shit. Are you fucking with me? Come on, man. There's a bunch of enemies. Hey, here we go. No, really? No? Nothing else? That sucks. I hate it when I loop back around to the same fucking areas and, like, it's almost like I've had no progress. I hate that. Alright, no, let's not. I guess I'll take your giant gummy bears. That works. Lift up the rest. Picking up the people. Oh, I crap over here. Oh. Let's... Gonna have to hurry up now.
around. Your final grade is B-.
Well, on that note, I think we're done with this one. I'm pretty sure you got a pretty good idea of what it's all about. Alright, let's see. So, what other games did it recommend for me here? I feel like it dimmed my brightness for some weird reason. That's weird. That or the game was just really fucking bright. I can't tell. Okay, so what else we got? Well, we got this, Metal Dead, and the Orwell games. Alright, so I'll tell you what. Let's play one of the Orwell games first. Let's just play the original. I have never played these. I literally do not know what to expect here. I keep expecting my camera to be over here, and it's not. Because I'm using my old desk design. Alright, so. From what I understand, in this game, you basically control the news. That's all I really know. Okay. Welcome, you've been accepted into Orwell. Please create a profile. Alrighty. Empty profile, create. Congratulations. You've been selected for the Orwell test phase. Create a profile. Alright. Well, there's no Beardy McBearderson, so I guess I'll just pick pretentious douche number 5. Sausage. Okay. That's not happening. Diligent. Work has severe impact. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of the nation. As citizen of the nation, I will work thoroughly and judge objectively. To the best of my belief, while working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Okay. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Registration is now complete. Please wait logging in. Freedom Plaza, April 12th, 2017. About 8 o'clock in the morning. Alright. I like the little rotoscope effect looking thing. This scene's going... Yeah, there we go. I kind of figured something like that was going to happen. Episode 1, the clocks were striking 13. Okay. You're online. Good. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together, we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident. So let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. citizens. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the Profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Bonton. Explosion destroys Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities receive strange letter. Negotiations in Triflith failed. Triflith, Pargesian president aborts negotiations with opposition. Violent riots in Triflith. Blaine encourages renewal. Movie shooting, that's probably not that important. Okay. 7:50 p.m. Active terror. President Blaine immediately. Okay. Back. Right. Violent riots are all too common in the shattered city of Triflith. Okay. The Profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you've opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Where's the arrest record? What are we doing here? Cassandra Watergate, July 10th, 2016. Assault on a police officer. Okay. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. How do I know? Okay, but we don't know that she definitely did it. Or is this just a list of potential suspects? I'm going to have to assume that's probably the case. Okay, now what? What are we doing here? I don't understand. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile, upload them to the servers. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Okay. At the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We will need this info to progress. Okay, well. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? Yes. I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. Bonton Central. But wait a minute. Duncan Lloyd. Okay, suspect was arrested on site. That doesn't tell me anything. What site? protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the subject cooperated immediately. Alright, what am I looking for here exactly? Okay. Alright. This is one a terrorist. One allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago. Remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion? Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more information, background information on her. I want to know exactly who we're dealing with. Alright. Artist by profession. Oh yes. Want to do street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance? Great, you found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You've extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of targeted persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Alright. Cassandra's portfolio. Good, you found a chat handle. This will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear wherever they started. No communications recorded. Okay. I don't think that's relevant. That's probably also not relevant. Well, technically the address may be relevant. So you get an impression that our wonderful Miss Watergate is really living in Wonderland. Somehow I doubt that. Call it intuition. People's lives are hanging in the balance here. What if you pass me something I cannot identify as wrong so easily? You gotta be more careful next time around. Whatever, dickhead. We already know that. She's in a relationship. Daughter of entrepreneurs. well, what day job did she quit exactly? Interesting. We should find out what that job was. Hey, you. Hey, Jossie. Can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I'm in the middle of buying that platinum card I lifted from your deck. Can't stop me now. Luckily for you, I don't mind you going on a splurge. She stole a credit card of an unknown person. If you're able to find out who she's talking about, we could lock it for the owner. Joseph Langley. Wait, she stole the credit card of her lawyer? Really? Could be an affair. Well, we should be able to track the credit card of Langley down and lock it for him. Done. No, really, no need to thank me, Mr. Langley. You now have a profile for a related person. It can be accessed via the profiler. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted into their relevant profiles. Watergate, farm entrepreneurs. That does ring a bell. Okay. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Joseph Langley. Oral informs me you just encountered conflicting data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. I'd highly recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there is no way to reverse your choice. What's the conflict? This is a severe accusation. Based on this, we could take action against her parents if we had their names. Appointed to COO of a pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quit a dull job, didn't she? Do it. Now I see. Keeping it a family affair. Now we know her parents, we can begin investigating the corrupt allegations. Or corruption allegations. Good work. Alright. Documents that you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. The National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. Alright. Crime rate continues to drop. Sure. There's a safety bill. Let's have a look at that. Safety bill is passed. Parties elected government. But it may have already been on a natural decline anyway. There's no guarantee that that's what caused it. Okay. That could be relevant for the one nation that's having all the riots. In fact, that may be related if that's the case. Okay. Jobs. I think we've proven this. Or maybe I was wrong and nothing stays in the family. Ouch. This is probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. Currently I'm thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? Let's find out what happened in between these two lives of hers. What may have caused this radical shift? Alright. Cassandra's timeline. You're invited to tea inside the rabbit hole. Well, we already know this. Activism. Although that's made pretty obvious from the fact that she was... yeah. Lawyer. Might be noteworthy. Case closed. Activist group. Is there anything more specific? Okay. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know, I have a history with that place. Fucking me up. Enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Too many bad memories. And now I was just there right before it happened. I should never have gone to that damn protest. Darling, you don't need to justify yourself to anybody. Meeting her presence before the bombing could be a coincidence after all. I'll reserve my thoughts until you find more evidence. Goldfells. An activist group called Thought. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her? And who is Goldfells? We should find something that shows her current attitude and see if we're following the right person. Yeah, and it would have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You were not a terrorist, okay? Ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, damn it. What? The card's not working here. You can't buy anything. You gone bankrupt or something? Unless you went on a serious shopping spree, there should be plenty of money on there. Guess we'll have to go without wine then. Here's the thing. I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule. I can't postpone it. You gotta be kidding me. Very sorry, darling. Catch each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment every fucking where. Darling, please just calm down. How can you constantly do this to me? Have you taken your Methorin? Yes, damn it. What's this Methorin? Can you look that up for me, please? Is that the only thing that matters to you? That I'm on fucking happy pills all day? Darling, please, there's nothing like that and you know it. So I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. If I don't show up to this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Fine. Don't you understand that? Oh, no, I totally understand. Don't you risk losing that very important client of yours now? Cassie, don't be like that. I get it. I'm just not an employer. Is your client anymore. Oh, come on, Cassie. Going home now in case I'm getting up on that priority list of yours anytime soon, please. Let's keep looking here just in case. Probably doesn't matter much. How sad. Huh? Well, Miss Watergate, we aren't too fond of you either. That doesn't really matter much. Okay, we got her age. We already knew this. Art, music, activism. What a lineup. Mood-elevating medication. Antidepressant. She might be emotionally unstable if she's relying on this medication. Now, come on. Just because you're on an antidepressant doesn't mean you're unstable. Looking at what you've extracted so far, we're dealing with a potentially dangerous personality. Maybe. I will indicate that to law enforcement. think I've already gone through this. People. Okay, Robert Blaine, Prime Minister. Scott Gallagher, or Arthur Scott Gallagher. Catherine Delacroix. Peter Faulkner. Oh, right. Sounds very red state. Okay. Well, what am I doing now? Still really don't have evidence that she did this. Right place, wrong time. Okay. Already been through this. Yeah. Well, now I'm not really being given any figure out who this Goldfills is. Member of Thought. Certain what I'm supposed to be doing now. Assess Cassandra's attitude toward the assault or violence in general. Okay. Well, how do I do that? not really sure what to do from here. It doesn't seem like there's really any additional information here. That's really relevant, but okay. An alias name. You know, people on the web, so many names, so many identities. It's always good to record every alias. Oh, okay. Then we can match data chunks to target persons whenever they are using them. Well, maybe that will be helpful then. Let's see what happens. The thought overview. Let's go after the newest entry. Right fucking there. One article. That's pretty, alright, let's see what we got. Jesus Christ, lady. Yeah, sure, which is why you went ahead and hit someone with a brick, you dumb bitch. Here's Goldfell's. No contact. Basic face. Administrator. Alright. Let's back up. So there is a conflict here. Bro, come on. Oh boy. Okay. Uh-huh. Something tells me she doesn't give a shit. Awesome. Okay, hang on. Okay. I feel like I'm not quite understanding. Okay, what's the conflict? I don't understand. Maybe I gotta scroll down. Maybe it's on the same page. I'm betting this Harrison O'Donnell is probably Goldfell's. What am I missing? Alright, well anyway. I think we've kind of gotten a pretty good feel for what this is going to all be about. So let's jump on to something else. I've already got it, bro. Pretty interesting stuff. While we're at it, I'll add that to adventure, remove it from unplayed. It's certainly interesting, but I feel very much like you have to play it exactly the way it wants you to play it. It's not very open, it's kind of weird. Not a bad thing, just a little different. Okay, so let's see. Alright, we still got 3 more to go through. Let's give this one a shot first. Y'all ready? Prophecy of the Black Sun. The wind will roar, the clouds will bleed, and the dead will dance, and the damned will heed. The dark mage here, he works the squall, the dark mage there, the world will fall. Gythel gone, Grandity waste, dawn destroyed, dusk embraced. Gaul enthroned, Gotha raised, sun slaked, moon blazed. Prophecy from the Tome of Shadows, written by the Shadow Elders, translated by Frode Furchar, circa 22, the Age of Renewal. Alrighty. With every end comes a new beginning. This world is coming to an end. The fate of the world is to be decided in the war to come. Got my big stupid face up there where I can't see. The great dark mage is reborn. The shadows of the south march north. This would probably work better with some music. The other one will rise. But can he resist the power? And yet he said to me, called me a stinking bard, dared me to kick, raise gestures. He said I could cut cuts. Said I'll show you. I sugar no, this is way. Yeah, and now where's my hat? Oh, get myself killed. I reckon jealous. Okay. Never see way of them. That was certainly a thing that happened. Oh my god. What's wrong with my dude? Drawer full of shirts and all sorts. Nothing useful in here unless you fancy crumbs and hairs. Chamber pot. The finest in all of Torbor, according to the engraving around the rim. Hey, Jeff. Nice day today, isn't it? Ow. Sure. Thought so. Clucker's up early today, it has to be a good day. By the way, I just saw Dolph go west. Probably to the pub, but he looked drunk already. Okay. Welcome to the housing district. And we used to get to the cemetery. Very small oven. Oh my god, the music's repeating already? I know I'm kind of unfairly rating this already, but oh my god, the graphics are terrible. Door's locked. Alright. You can save at the well. There's a Silent Hill. Lost my orb, and I'm offering you 50 crown whoever finds it. Alrighty. Did you look behind the couch? Asset flipping. I hate that so much. I can't even put into words how much I hate it. It really is as bad as I'm saying. It's just... It's nothing against the people who made the game, because I'm sure they tried their best. But I fucking can't. Oh my god. Just fucking wow. Alright. While I'm at it, is this, oh. Okay, that would be why. Yeah, I'm gonna uninstall this. Just, what the Christ. Alright. Let's see. So we got 2 left. Now, I've played this and I really like it. But I gotta tell you, Orwell seemed like it was really going somewhere, and I honestly really enjoyed it. So, we'll try this. I hope I don't ruin the original. Alright. Psychic. Okay. Not giving you my email address. What? Agent investigator pairing? I don't care about that. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Okay. Which of the following statements are true to your attitude? Drag and drop at least one of these highlighted statements, data chunks, into the answer sheet on the left side of the screen. Note that your choices are permanent. Which of the following persons do you consider likely to having committed a crime? I don't know. Probably this dude. I bet he shot up a school. Which of the following statements do you consider to be true, if any? An unjust law can and should be violated. There is no such thing as a justified lie. There are 2 sides to every story. Government should safeguard its citizens by any means necessary. Absolute truth exists. Well, given the type of job that I'm applying for... Given the choice, would you rather have your medical record or your dating profile investigated? You can pick only one. I would imagine neither one of these really matters. Your best friend boasts about having been accepted into Orwell. Since you are working for Orwell yourself, you know that talking about your job is punishable by imprisonment. Sorry, bud.
Hello, O'Brien. Is that you?
I have to disappoint you.
What? Raban, what? How? After all this time? I didn't think you...
Remember what you did? Again, I must disappoint you. I have not been blessed with a short memory.
What? Raban, listen. It wasn't me. I don't know anything about what happened there. That's the truth.
Truth. See, I never had much regard for the Bible, but there's one remarkable, groundbreaking moment. Before being sentenced to death, Jesus goes on and on about being a witness for the truth. But Pilate defies him with the simplest of all questions. What is truth? It is this particular question I've been pondering over for a very long time now. How much of the information ending up on our screens every single day has passed through so many other minds before, each one with their own bias and agenda. It is all cut down to size, proportioned, ready to be consumed. And yet we greedily swallow it all in blissful ignorance, because our hunger is unending.
Stop the nonsense and get to the point. What do you want?
To ask you a question. What is truth?
I don't understand.
Now you're the disappointing one. You of all people should, Oleg Bakay. There is only one thing about truth that is certain. Truth is dead. As you soon will be.
What? Why? You? How did you manage? How? Vart! Vart!
So you would accept disqualification just like that? You're either downright stupid or you were very loyal toward us. You might be exactly whom I need. My name is Ampleford. I am part of a special division within the government, the Office. We get called in for the delicate matters. A man called Oleg Bakay disappeared a couple of days ago. The last we heard of him was the call I just played for you. I've added a transcript of that dialogue to your reader tool. You can read it again, or listen to the recording. When you're done, open the unknown person profile on the left. So I see that you're not paired with an investigator. I guess I better walk you through some of the basics then. Within Orwell, you take the role of the investigator. Mind you, you're not a regular investigator though, but rather an agent on special duty. Your main task is to search online documents and extract relevant pieces of data called data chunks. Those data chunks appear in a multitude of documents, but will always relate to our investigative target in some way. In our case, that target is Bakay. For starters, upload Oleg Bakay's name from the transcript to his file by dragging it into the profiler on the left. Okay. What am I? Transcript. Okay. Good. This profile is now primed on Oleg Bakay. Now other data chunks related to this person might appear. Check the transcript for newly found data chunks. It's an odd thing to say, isn't it? We're taking that as a death threat, as did the National Beholder. Now, whenever you upload a data chunk, Orwell will search for online documents with related content and add them to your bookmarks. Alright. Is anti-Kessert blog in involved in Pargasian soldiers' disappearance. The National Beholder is the most respectable news site in the nation. You may browse their headlines freely to get informed. The recording of the call you heard ended up in their newsroom. Why? That's a piece of the puzzle we're missing right now. However, the article is a good starting point for our investigation on Oleg Bakay. To proceed, please adapt his picture and profession. As you see, Oleg Bakay is an important figure in the Pargis army, our neighboring country. We are very concerned about his fate. Okay. Not exactly the most tender smile, but that's not what we're here for after all. Robin Vart. That's the name Oleg Bakay mentioned during the call. As you see, a new profile has been added, but since Vart isn't a target person, Orwell will not search for related documents. Let's focus on Bakay for the moment. We will get back to Vart in a second. Okay. Rank, Captain. Agent, you may have noticed by now that for every data chunk you upload, 10 minutes of time pass due to Orwell's extensive search algorithms. The events around us will unfold whether or not we are making progress on our case. Keep this in mind. Okay. Is that important? Call sign Janice. Janice, how fitting. He still goes by this call sign. I'm granting you access to our database, which you should have a look at. You'll understand it better after you see the files. While, yes, we are in fact worried about our relations with Burgess because of Bakay, you will see that the whole truth is more complex. As you're not a simple investigator, you have access to an Orwell build designed to meet the specific needs of the office. We can utilize the data stored in the profiler on the left to circumvent certain restrictions that would otherwise bar us from making progress. Make good use of this ability within our database and the data stored in Bakay's profile so far to solve my little mystery. Janice. That's different. You did it. Well done. I'll leave you to your well-deserved info for a moment to truly understand why this case is so precarious. Yes, Bakay is our informant, placed inside the Pargasian army for years, now vanished. At the bottom of this, we will have to investigate the person who called him last, Robin Vart. You already have a trace to him before the Beholder, on the Beholder. I will turn Vart into a target person now. Time to pick up from there. Okay. Voice. We have heard of them. This preposterous news site has been rallying for protests in Pargas for years. Judging by that call, Robin Vart and Oleg Bakay seem well acquainted, even if it isn't the most friendly relationship, apparently. Your task here is twofold, Agent. First and foremost, we are to locate Oleg Bakay. Then, in order to understand whether Vart is behind Bakay's disappearance, we need to find out what connects the two in the first place. thing before I let you roam freely. Remember that we are bound to the division of powers defined behind the ethical codex. Orwell was designed in such a way that not one person alone can look at the documents and interpret the data to make a judgment. I am the one who decides what to do with said information and to take action, the advisor. You, on the other hand, are the one doing the searching for data, as well as deciding what to upload, as you will often find misleading and false information. Try disabling data chunks that seem illegitimate or unimportant to you in the data chunk information window. You're now leaving charted territory as far as I'm concerned, and I have to rely on the data you upload to make my calls. Doubt anything you read, especially when it comes to the people's voice. Don't give me wrong info to work with. I'm counting on you. Alright. Not necessarily. Very good. This will allow you to observe his work email account through the listener tool. Once Robin Vart receives an email or sends one through that account, you'll be notified and be able to read it. Nothing yet. And he said, "Let there be riots." And there were riots. How did this man gain such immense influence over his followers? Supported by a national donation network? If we were to prove that Raban Vart is using donations for something harmful, we could pull the plug on him. That's all we have right now for him. Alright. Orwell notifies me you just encountered a conflicted data chunk. I have this feeling this will be a more frequent thing from now on. If Orwell deems the contents of two data chunks to be contradictory, it will notify you by flagging them as conflicted. You'll have to make a choice, which one of the conflicted data chunks to upload or to upload neither. When uploading a conflicted data chunk, the one you leave behind will be marked as invalid forever, so please be vigilant. I think that may be what I fucked up in the other one. What do you mean when you said Oleg Barclay would not be missed? Did you retire him? This is a misunderstanding. I am not happy that either Oleg Barclay has gone missing. Where's the conflict? Mainstream media has been manipulating your thoughts since the dawn of humanity. Time to first get rid of this enemy. he had to brag about Bakay's disappearance after the threat. Still, that doesn't answer whether Var is responsible for what happened. Attitude. Who's this? David Johns. Fan, cute. that's not good. Well, shit. Trying to find the most relevant stuff to add here. Thinking this may be important, possibly. Using a wheelchair, unable to walk. Get his date of birth. Previously, he was residing in a reception camp. Still doubt that somehow. True, but it could have driven him to what happened. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so, unplayed. I didn't get any achievements. Oh well, whatever. You know, honestly, the reason why I'm really happy that I'm doing this is because there are so many games, I mean, you can see right here all these that are like green. I mean, I haven't even fired them up. It's just weird, man. And usually what ends up happening is I'll go ahead and get all these different games on like Humble Bundle or stuff, and it's stuff I really do want to play, just I get them in such rapid succession that it's like I can't keep up. Alright, so one left. Let's try it. Well, not let's try it. I have played it. This is a game that I think everybody needs to try because it's hilarious. Been a while since I played this. Now, I'm only going to play this for a little bit, because you get the gist of it pretty quick, and then I'll be done with this stream for now. But I do plan on getting on again later tonight, with a couple of guys, going ahead and just chilling out. Oh look, Sleeping Beauty finally joined the living. Or the land of the living. Or more like the land of the living dead. Am I right? Har har. How long was I asleep? Too long. Missing all the fun. How long? 20 minutes give or take. Consider it ass. Couldn't listen to last 20 minutes without heavy metal? Oh, poor Malcolm. My heart is breaking. Princess won't get his beauty sleep. Bearded bitch. Whoa! Easy on the jealousy, Malcolm. You only wish you could be this manly. I have Viking blood going coursing through my veins. Viking blood my ass. Although, your face does resemble a Viking's crotch. Silence, lesser vein. How often do we have an undead pennant? I can barely see because of the fucking words behind my fucking face. Oh, man. I can't really read it. I am glad that as I'm watching it on my phone, I can read it there. So my face isn't in the way there, but it totally fucking is on my stream. Like, I can't see myself. Or my shit. Alright. Where are we headed? Basically, Oh boy. Should actually read all the fucking texts in the upper right. Hopefully it won't happen that often now. Yeah, the Adventure Game Studio engine is pretty damn nice if you haven't checked it out before, especially if you want to make your own indie adventure games. What happened? It's been thrown from the car. Now I have a scratch on me. Lucky. It's the last time I forget to wear a seatbelt. Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you, buddy. I'll fulfill your dying wish. I'm gonna find out what happened to cause this apocalypse. Where the hell did we end up, anyway? Looks like some sort of a pharmaceutical place. There. Oh man, this is horrible. What an awful way to go. I'm sorry, Ronnie, you were a good friend. I guess you died violently. You would have been proud. I feel as though I should say a few words. Ronnie Lambert, may the metal gods rest your soul. Pit of fire and brimstone, tended to by the gaggles of leather-clad women, surrounded by spiky instruments of bodily destruction, while horned demons bang their heads in unison to your choice of brutal death metal for all eternity. Amen. You would have wanted it that way. Which will only work if I use it as a crank. I should try that. Yeah, things jammed up pretty good. If I could lube it up somehow. No reason to mess with the hook. Not yet, anyway. Oh, look, a key. Yeah. Okay. I'm not entirely certain that I'm going to be able to get to the trunk right now, though. Let's get the fuck out of here. Dead walk. Oh, there's a coupon at the bottom. 15 cents off my next purchase of Blammo drain cleaner. What a bargain! Aside from that, there's no information I don't already know. Okay. Anything here? No thanks, that garbage is putrid. Besides, I've got enough rubbish in my pockets as is. Do you now? What do you got? Good. Things jam shut. Alright. Well, I would not want to get too close to this guy. Too dark in there to see anything. Probably nothing of interest down there anyway. Yep. Alright. Maybe I am going to have to go back back out into the zombies, because I don't seem to have anything. They don't seem to be moving too much. Okay. Oh wait. Tire iron might get the tire off. I don't really remember why I need a tire though. Well, that's no good. In here? Got it. Hey, there's one of those things in here. Better be quiet. Holy crap, this room is hot. And it reeks. Wasn't my most intelligent moment. It opened that grate. That'd be something to be wearing over my hands. Just smack him with the tire iron. How about that? Here we go. First undead takedown. Not a violent person. Surely after watching all those horror movies, I can do this. Alright, Malcolm. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! That was probably a little extreme. Yeah, I didn't use any spray back. Yep. Okay, can I grab it back? No, I may need that tire iron later. Looks jammed in there pretty good. That's covered in head goo. I love opening things. Or alien things. Tetanus. What kind of research are they doing in this place? Why they need a giant wire tank to do it? Weird and creepy. Okay. Hello there. What do we have here? A fresh specimen. No. Just passing through, actually. That is a true shame. You seem to be in very healthy condition. Things I could do with that body. Okay, this is awkward. I should probably be going. Nonsense! I see now. You must be my new lab assistant. I am Dr. Fritz von Frischenheim, and you are... Malcolm Campbell. Ah, nice to meet you, Herr Campbell. Just call me Malcolm. Certainly, Herr Malcolm. As for my last assistant, Victor, it is such a shame. I sent him on an errand. And he is bitten by one of those undead creatures out there. I had to lock him in the boiler room. Some bad news about Victor. Oh? I think he tragically fell on the tire iron. That's terrible. He was a smart boy, strong and fit. His body was in prime condition. Thankfully, you are here now. I was not aware of or meant with some of your new assistants so quickly. Yeah, I'm not actually... Quiet. I have an errand for you to run. Let's see. I don't suppose it's an undead-related errand, is it? Why do you ask me this? Are you implying that I am somehow involved in the apocalypse somehow? No, not at all. Wait, you should not be implying this. I wasn't. Right then. Because I'm related to the underdead, you see, here at Metagenetech? I am sorry. My first language is not the English. I sometimes am having the trouble with this, how you say, pronouncing the company name. I can see how that would be a problem. Anyway, what do you do here at Metagenetech? Oh, do very many exciting things. Well, I am fortunately in charge of the genetic splicing department. We work on... I can't even read that barely because of all the V's and C's. But I would not venture to explain such things to a layman such as yourself. Right. After many failed tries, I've created the world's first land sloth. My work has been a complete success. But it's lost. A complete success! Alright then. What do you want me to do? Oh, I am so excited you've asked me that. Oh boy, here we go. No wonder. Those wonderful undead creatures you see walking around outside, I figured a way to communicate with them. I thought you said your work was unrelated to the undead. Well, some of it is. No surprises there, really. Please, Sir Malcolm, I need your assistance. I would like you to bring me a fresh head of an animated corpse. Do you think you could be doing this favor? For poor old Uncle Fritz. I guess so. Fantastic! What if I need to use the elevator out there? It's currently deactivated. And only I have the access to this lobby area. Is there any chance you could find it in your heart to lend me that card? I am not sure what I am understanding. The only thing you would find in my heart is a complex network of veins, arteries, and ventricles. It's a figure of speech. Oh, I see now. No, why not? Because, as my new lab assistant, I would require you to bring me a specimen before I could give you the card. To remove a head cleanly, without damaging the brain, you will need a tool. I am sorry. It seems I have misplaced my scalpels. You will have to find another way to remove the head. Here, take this rag. A rag. Okay. You will need it to clean yourself up. Things get very bloody and messy sometimes. Yeah, thanks a lot. Now get to it. I am not doubting you will make Uncle Fritz proud. Alrighty. Anyway, you get the idea. It's been a while since I played this. Holy crap, I didn't even keep my save file? Man. Sash. Anyway. Can't even see in the upper right if I'm... Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Or maybe I'm not. That's unfortunate. To close this the hard way. That was super hard, actually. You have no idea. Well, that should have been enough time on all of those. Let's see if I got any presents. Nice work. Keep exploring your library until we meet again. Somehow I don't think it's quite giving me all the information I should be getting, but okay. Yeah. What the hell is this? Oh, it's Blaze Blue. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. The fuck am I getting this for? Didn't even play Gacha Heroes. What the shit? Alright. Well, I'd say that was a pretty eventful stream. Like I said, at some point I'm going to hop on here and we're gonna actually play something with the rest of the crew. We'll more than likely have a lot of fun. So definitely join us for that a little bit later. Probably be in a few hours in case you're interested. As always, I certainly hope you've enjoyed. And this has been your host, Gun Sage, and you stay